Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wolverine, and today we're going to be talking about the drip raffle and what that means for the drip community. Will we see a $1 drip again or not? So let's dive into these questions very briefly. And if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. So let's get started in today's video. So I wanted to get something out of the way right off the bat. Am I pissed about the price of drip? Yes, I'm pissed. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are pissed as well. We're going through a period of not only being in a bear market, but a lot of just delays that are just out of control without clear communication. And I know Forex has a lot on his mind and he has a lot of things going on. But one thing that has been discussed between us and the community is why doesn't he have somebody who's willing to come and just talk to the people? Bro, like, it's not hard to have a public relations person talk on behalf of the community in a way that makes them feel like you haven't forgotten about drip and that everybody else is not just wasting their time. At this point, there's close to 7.5 million tokens minted. We could have been at 2 million. We could have been at 3 million. New UI would have come out, and all the rest of the developments could come out later on. It doesn't all have to be all together. After a year of people waiting for a new UI, we got a date of mid-January, but I'm not going to give you guys an actual date, but it's probably going to be done by mid to the 20th of January. But now we started February, and still we're getting delays till the month of March. And listen, I'm a huge drip maxi, and I love drip, and I'm still gonna compound till max payout, and I still see the project succeed because there's no way that the project is going to rug. There's no way that the project is going to have an exploit. So for me, it's a safe investment. However, it could be a much more attractive investment for a lot of new investors, and now everybody who's seeing the chart is not even willing to invest even at these low prices. The only people that are investing right now are the people that are already part of the community and they just want to get to their max payout as soon as possible. Once they get to that max payout, they're going to start claiming as soon as possible. And only a small percentage of people are actually going to reinvest in the animal farm. I might be one of those people. However, 90% of those people that are currently in your community are not going to reinvest because they're not seeing anything from you, you know? They're not seeing anything. And I'm pissed for them, you know? And we've talked about this multiple times. I don't know if anybody's discussed it in real life, but all these YouTubers are getting all the flack, man. Like all the YouTubers are getting the flack and it's not fun, but also like we know what's behind the project. We know all the bullish projects that are going to come out. We know all the crazy mechanics that are being built. But you know what? Like the community efforts that are being taken right now to sustain the price is much more than what we've seen from the drip development team so far. Like what have we seen? We've seen a drip UI template last year, I think. Very basic template, nothing changed, and we've had so many different developments and nothing has been showcased. And for me, it's annoying. It's annoying because I have to explain to a lot of people that drip is not dead, but there's nothing for me to show them clearly like this is what's happening. All I have is just a bunch of statements that have been given over the last 6 to 10 months, but nothing actually delivered. It's sad because I'm a little bit pissed, but I'm just gonna wait for it. And I've told a bunch of people I'm pissed, but I haven't given up hope. That's something that everybody should keep clear in their mind. I've told a lot of people I'm not gonna give up on this project until I see those utilities come out, and still the price of drip is still this low. I have a good feeling about Scratchy when it comes out. The price is gonna go back up. I just want it to be sustained. But at this rate, people have been hearing about Scratchy all over the place. I don't know how much is going to be invested in Scratchy. I don't know if the momentum is going to be there with Scratchy because now it's been months since we've seen the light paper, and I think a lot of people forgot about it. To be quite frank, the community is just just not in a position where releasing a brand new project that's so innovative, like Scratchy, is going to have that big of an impact. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have that big of an impact. Like the new UI is gonna have some type of impact because we're gonna have on and off ramp. Maybe people are gonna come from different chains. But the problem is we talk and talk and talk, but we don't deliver until months and months later when people forgot about what we talked about in the first place. Now we have to educate everybody again. I'm kind of fed up of always having to educate people on something, and then 7 months down the line having to re-educate them again because it's been 7 months since we talked about it the first time. It's kind of annoying. But anyways, it is what it is. Right now we're sitting at 37 cent drip. My faucet is sitting at 3,500. I want to take a few seconds to thank whoever team member joined under my team. Thank you so much. I have a new team member. Nobody private messaged me. Nobody DM'd me on Telegram. So I'm kind of thankful. Thank you so much for joining. Actually, we can see who it is right now. The person deposited. Let's see. Deposited 1,500 drip. So thank you so much for whoever you are. I appreciate you and looking forward to knowing who you are. If you want, you can message me. We'll talk. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and hydrate because I want to keep it simple and hydrate every time at night when I do my videos. I kind of withdrew this morning because I want to take some drip in my wallet so I can do the airdrop for the month of January that I haven't done yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But first, let's hydrate the drip that I have in my wallet. Perfect. 35, 38 is our new balance. So let's go ahead, guys. I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to fast forward. The second clip you're going to see after this one is me after sending all the airdrops to all the team members. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, guys. So I filmed it on my other computer, but basically I've done all the airdrops. So see here, it's February 5th. Essentially, I did the airdrops for all the team members that had above 250 drip in their faucets. I feel like at these prices, if you don't have 250 minimum in your faucet, you're not really that involved in your faucet. You just want to try to just go with it. You know what I mean? Like I just didn't want to airdrop those that had 50 drip, for example. And I thank the new team members, so thank you. I just re-listened to my first segment. I just want to tell everybody haven't given up. You know what I mean? Like I haven't given up on drip. I still believe drip can make it. I'm tired of the wait. You know what I mean? Like I'm just tired of the wait, and I feel like things could be done a bit faster. There's 150,000 or whatever number of wallets out there right now that are just waiting for a freaking new UI that could be done much sooner than a year later. You know what I mean? Like it's just, if we get some kind of information as to what the hell's going on, and I don't know, I feel like there is something more that could be done here. Like, anyways, I don't want to talk about this too much, but essentially the airdrops have been complete. Now, I do have 25 drip left in my wallet because when we did the Mega Live on the weekend, there is a team member that is going to get 20 drip from me. I'm just waiting for LD to give me their wallet address, and then that's going to be airdropped to them. What do I think for the next few weeks for drip? I think that we are, despite being at the levels of 36 to 40 cents for the last couple of days, I think we're still going to see some downwards movement to maybe like 35 cents, 30 cents in the next few days and weeks until we see something happen. Like hopefully we see the drip raffle come out as sooner than later. The raffle is going to help. Actually, let's just look at this together right now. I think there is some kind of information that I've shared recently. So we think that the raffle is really going to help because we've touched base with all the major drip influencers and they're on board for the promotion. Obviously, I wasn't one of those because I'm not an influencer yet. I'm not at that status yet. We're trying to educate the community to hopefully chip in at least one BUSD a day. Why? There's 130,000 players, so that's at least $130,000, which will buy at least 260,000 drip. First prize will be at least 13,000 drip, and then there will be at least 20,000 drip going back into the faucet daily. So the reason why I think the drip raffle is going to help a bit is because if everybody gets involved, the drip community is one of the strongest communities no matter what. Okay, no matter what you say to me, the drip community has got to be one of the strongest communities out there. So if people get behind this and they rally, if everybody gets behind this and deposits at least one drip in their new DApp and get an entry into the raffle, you could essentially see a big bump because a lot of the drip that's circulating is going to go back in the faucet. I can even see the people that have like 2+ million drip in their wallets sell some of it and get into the raffle. You know, if you win 13,000 drip and goes to your faucet right away, that could bring somebody from a 50 to 100 drip faucet up to 13,000-15,000 faucet, right? So depending on what the price is. So it really could be a game changer. I hope it's going to come out sooner than later. If it comes out in April, then it's game over. We're going to see like 35, we might even see 30-cent drip, but who knows? You know what I mean? Like, I'll just keep my hopes up from now on then. If I do get more information, I'll let you guys know. If I look at the animal farm right now, the BUSD has gone to 98 million. And if we look at the prices, I don't even know if I want to look at that. We have gone to deflationary. We're at deflationary for pigs only, and that means that the pigs emissions into these farms and pools have lowered based on the price of pigs. So I'm not sure. I really don't know. I thought this would go down when it goes down to $65, but now we're at $81. So I don't really know why it went down to deflationary. All right, guys. So that'll be it for today's video. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions about anything that was mentioned today, make sure to comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.